Hello, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Medical Malpractice Minute, where we briefly look at the month's most interesting story in medical professional liability. But first, we're going to start with a risk management joke. Last week, my grandmother was rushed to the hospital following a serious tumble. Once there, the hospital staff placed a band around her wrist with large letters reading, "Fall Risk." Looking at the band, my grandmother asked me, "Should I tell him I'm a winter, spring, and summer risk too?" In July of 2018, 2 studies were published that look at the toll burnout has on the physician community and how that burnout contributes to the frequency of medical errors. A new Stanford study found that physicians who report at least one major symptom of burnout were more than twice as likely to report a major medical error within the previous 3 months. This indicates that risk managers can spend substantial resources to improve safety in a hospital or practice setting, but if they don't invest in the mental health and professional satisfaction of their physicians, they're not adequately addressing the totality of their liability risk. A very interesting study from the NYU School of Medicine found that physicians who work in small independent practices report dramatically lower levels of burnout. This study is especially interesting because rather than looking at doctors who report burnout to determine the cause of their burnout, researchers examine physicians who report little burnout to decipher what keeps them from burning out. Risk managers can take this information and try to recreate it in higher burnout environments. In the August issue of Medical Liability Monitor, we're going to take a deep dive on these 2 studies, as well as look at risk management methods for reducing physician burnout and its effect on medical liability risk. To be certain you don't miss out on these and other medical liability insights, visit www.medicalliabilitymonitor.com to subscribe.